Okay guys, welcome back to advisory. Let's go ahead and fold our paper into 4. Let's go ahead and brain dump beforehand. So the difference between mean and median, so mean, remember mean is the average. That's when we add up all our numbers and then divide by how many numbers are in my set. Median, that is my middle number. Remember, first we have to put them in order from least to greatest, and then we find the middle. If we have 2, then we're going to add and divide by 2. 2! Okay, range and IQR. So range, both of those are measures of spread, but range is whenever we take our maximum and subtract our minimum. So I take our big number and subtract our small number. And then IQR, also known as my interquartile range. This one we have our Q3 minus our Q1. So the median of my higher set and the median of my lower set, and subtract them. Okay, let's go ahead and start solving. We're still going to write our keywords. Okay, our first one. Miss Kennard researched the cost of gallons of ice cream. Her list is shown. $4.98, $3.59, $2.78, $6.50, $3.89, $4.75, and $2.99. What is the range of these ice cream prices? Okay, so we know that we want range. Range, we're going to first order them from least to greatest. So my least amount is $2.78. Okay, next would be $2.99. Next would be $3.59. Next would be $3.89. Then $4.75. Then $4.98. Then $6.50. So remember, from our brain dump, range is whenever we subtract our maximum minus our minimum. So my maximum is $6.50. My minimum is $2.78. This is my largest, this is my smallest. I'm going to subtract the 2. Okay, the 0 turns into a 10. My 5 is 4. 10 minus 8 is 2. Can I do 4 minus 7? No, so I need to borrow over here. Make that a 5, so this turns into a 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. 5 minus 2 is 3. So my answer is C. The dot plot shows the amount of money earned hourly babysitting for a group of 12 friends. Choose the answer that makes the statement true. First, they want the median of the data. So let's go ahead and put our numbers in order from least to greatest. We have 4 6s. We have 3 7s. We have 3 8s. We have 2 9s. 1, 2. So first, let's find our median. Remember, median is our middle. I have 2 7s in my middle, so I can add them up and divide by 2. So 7 is my median. But then they asked me for my interquartile range, so my IQR. So now we have to find the median of our lower set. What's in the middle of 6 and 6? So 6 plus 6 is 12. Divided by 2 is 6. So this is my Q1. Okay, now I'm going to get my Q3. What's the middle of 8 and 8? 8 plus 8 is 16 divided by 2 is 12. Or I'm sorry, 8 plus 8 is 16 divided by 2 is 8. So remember, IQR is Q3 minus my Q1. So 8 minus 6 gets me 2. So for this answer, there were 2 answers. My median was 7, and my IQR was 2. Okay, next problem is about Miss Toussaint. Shout out to Miss Toussaint. Okay, the list gives the gas prices Miss Toussaint found within a 10-mile radius of her home. What is the range of this should be gas prices. Okay, so we want range. Remember, range is my maximum minus my minimum. And let's put our numbers in order. So my smallest number is $2.02. Next would be $2.07, $2.17, $2.28, $2.47, and then $2.76. Okay? Remember, it's your maximum minus your minimum. So my maximum, that's my greatest number. My minimum is my smallest number. And I'm going to subtract the 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. 7 minus 0 is 7. My answer is C. Okay. My next problem, I don't know why the problems didn't show up. That is weird. But we're going to go ahead and find the range of my box plot. Remember, that's still my maximum minus my minimum. So my maximum is 10. My minimum is 1. So my range would be 9. What would be my interquartile range? Remember, that's my Q3 minus my Q1. So my Q3, my upper quartile is 6. My lower quartile, my Q1 is 2. So 6 minus 2 gets me 4. Okay, next one. Bob recorded the distance in meters for 2 weeks. The data is shown below. What is the mean? So remember, mean is my average. So we add and then we divide. Okay, so let me go ahead and first put my numbers in order from least to greatest. So it looks like my smallest number here is 475. Then it is 500. Then 525, 525. Oh, I had two 500s. Then 575. Then I have three 600s. I have a 650. I have two 700s. And then 725 and 725. Okay. We're going to go ahead and combine some of these. So we have 475. What's 500 plus 500? That's 1,000. Okay. 525 plus 525. What's that? Let's see. That's 10. That's 1050. Then we have 575. 600 plus 600 plus 600. That's 1,800. We have 650. 700 plus 700 is 1,400. And then 725 plus 725, that'd be 1,450. Okay, I'm gonna add those up. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry my 1. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. $15 plus 7 is 22. 22 plus 7 is 29. Plus 1 is 30. 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 8 is 16. Plus 6 is 22. Plus 5 is 27. 27 plus 4 is 31. 31 plus 3 is 34. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8,400. Now I'm going to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why am I dividing by 14? Because I have 14 numbers in my set. 14 cannot go into 8, but 14 can go into 84. 6 times. That's 0. Bring down my 0. 14 gonna go 0 0 times. 14 can go into 0 0 times. So my answer is B, 600. Okay, now I ask for the median. What's the median? Remember, my median is my middle. I have two 600s in the middle. 600 plus 600 is 1,200. 1,200 divided by 2 is 600. So my median is 600. They also want to know what the range is. Remember, range is my max minus my minimum. So my max was 725. Oops, 725. My minimum is 475. subtract, that's 0, 5, 2. So my range was 250. Okay. For my next one, it says after swimming the analyzing the data, Bob displayed the box plot. They want to know the interquartile range. So remember, interquartile range is my Q3 minus my Q1. So that would be my 700 minus my 525. You cannot do 0 minus 5, so this turns to a 10. Makes it a 9. Makes it a 6. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. 6 minus 5 is 1. So we get 175. Okay, last one. Sarah recorded the number of text messages she received during a 12-day period. What is the median? All right, remember median. That is my what, you guys? Middle. So my smallest number looks like it's 31. Then it is 32. Then it is 33. Then 38. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 39s. Two 40s and a 41. I'm going to find my middle. I have two 39s in the middle. I can add them up and divide by 2, and it would be 39. All right, guys, that is it. Have a great day.